Global.
What's good?
What it do?
Man, for the people who don't know what's going on under a rock, man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, Kap G, man, shit, the biggest, the best, that's how I feel like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, shit, let's take it back to the beginning, bro. Like, when did you first get into music and rapping?
I first got into it probably like high school. I started with that's where Kap come from, my crew, we called ourselves Kap. Started doing music, we started performing at parties, we start catching wind, folks start knowing our songs, and from that shit, I just started taking it serious.
Yeah, nah, for sure, for sure. Now, you say that's like your little group Kap. Like, what is, like,
Yeah,
what
family
does it mean?
label. Kap shit, that shit stand for Kids That Play. We started that shit like, I think we were like 13, so we was like some real kids, and we just rapping about fly shit, like, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, you know, you in high school, 9th grade, 8th grade, like, you like girls, you want to be fresh, all that. That's what we was rapping about at that time. So yeah.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Now, was it like your transition to the rap game? Was it? You feel like it was harder for you?
Shit. Talking about at that time?
At that time, yeah.
Well, shit, I ain't know shit about rap yet. So like, it really when I got out of high school, I took that shit super serious, and I had released some shit with Sosa, with Chief Keef. That shit, I put that shit on World Star, and that shit just took off.
For sure, for sure. Now, was you expecting that to do what it did, to be honest?
Nah, not really. Not really, and that shit just kind of took off. And from there, I got signed, and that's when I thought it was gonna take off for real. Cause you know how everybody think when you get with a label and shit, like you think you just made it.
Right.
And yeah, so yeah.
So moving to the label, like, what changed for you, like, at that point? Like, what was like the biggest difference in your life that from not being signed to getting signed?
What changed? Shit, just trying to figure the shit out, because to be honest, I ain't know nothing about the music industry, how it worked. I was just trying to figure it out. So I don't know, I just had to learn everything. Like, it was cool being with a label, but I had to learn that shit. I ain't really get it, to be honest. Like, I came from like basically the streets where like I ain't know how music get released. I ain't know, like, I just can't put out this song the next day when I record it. Like, it was a lot of legalities to it that would fuck me up, to be honest.
Right.
And I had to kind of like, I just had to learn how to, how labels work, to be honest.
For sure, for sure. Now, what pushed your you to go independent from the label?
Well, shit, to be honest, I was with my label for a long ass time, and it went good for the time being, but I just thought, it was time for us just separate ways, part ways.
For sure, for sure. Now, shit, like, we in the day and age where I feel like the Latino Mexican rap is really taking over. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking for Texas in general, we got a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Texas, it's a lot of folk, a lot of Hispanic Mexican rappers rapping for sure.
Right. But I feel like our scene, like, they beefing with each other here. Like, we got a lot of beef here.
Oh, for real?
Now, I interviewed this guy. He's another Mexican rapper. He told me, like, a Mexican saying that a Mexican's worst enemy is another Mexican. Have you ever heard of that?
Nah, cause I don't know. I'm from Atlanta, so like, I don't know. Our shit just different,
Right.
I fuck with a lot of folks from Texas, but yeah, I don't really know the lingo out here, how they.
For sure. Now, shit, being a Mexican rapper from Atlanta, are you like one of the first ones from Atlanta? Because you the only person I know.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, basically, like, it ain't really like, I want our scene to be like how Texas is, to be honest, like how all the young cats starting to rap, who Hispanic here. Like, it really ain't no scene like that for us. Like, and to be honest, we still growing as far as population with the Hispanics. Like, it's a lot of us out there, but it ain't like out here. So, to be honest, we still need more time. But that's what I want, though. But yeah, I'm pretty much like the only one.
Right. For sure. Now, shit, like, you paving the way out here, bro. Like, it's a song I heard from an artist out here, the OK Way song.
Oh yeah,
you hopped on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
what Gutter.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what, how did that come about?
To be honest, like, I'm just that type of dude where if I fuck with something, I'ma just, like, if I believe, I see a vision for something, I'ma just fuck with it. Like, I think one of his fans had sent me that song to my DM, and I checked it, and I heard the song, and I like, this shit hard. I just DM, like, bro, I don't know how many followers he had at the time, but he didn't have a lot of views or nothing. And I just DM him on some real shit, like, shit, let me hop on that motherfucker. That be hard, and yeah, and that's how that came about.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Now, shit, you done work with a lot of big names, bro. Like, who was like the artist you work with that you just couldn't believe you was working with them the first time you worked with them?
I say Pharrell.
Okay.
Because like I've been, like, me growing up, I always like dressing and shit. I like, you know, putting that shit on, and like Pharrell known for that. And so like when I met him and started working with him, it wasn't really no regular, like, it wasn't just regular, like, he took a real, like, he really fucked it with me hard. Like, I remember being with him the first time, and like, I ain't know what to expect. I just thought like it was just gonna be a regular session, boom, you know, we make a song, hopefully it's hard as fuck, but bro really took a real liking to me. Like, I want to sign you, I want whatever beat you want, you could have whatever beat you want. Like, he was just really excited about it, and that shit just like, that shit was surreal. It just fucked me up a little bit.
For sure, for sure. Now, shit, I see you drop a lot of videos, you know what I'm saying? You consistent with your videos.
Yeah.
What's the formula to that?
Well, to be honest, I just started back dropping video because I was trying to get out of my situation, and shit, I ain't gonna cap, shit. I've been trying to do that though, drop videos. I feel like it's so many people who rap now. It's like, you gotta, how you gonna keep up with it if you dropping a song unless you got the, you know, the machine behind you, but how you gonna drop a song every 3 months and keep up with all this music coming out? You can't. You gotta be dropping, to be honest. You gotta just keep dropping. People wanna see content, the shit like, it like Instagram pictures. You know how you drop a goddamn picture every day? It's like, you gotta treat these songs, these videos like that, to be honest.
For sure, for sure. Now, shit, me and another blogger, BZTV, we dropped a 2010 to 2020 Atlanta's most influential list yesterday. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got a chance to check it out or not yet.
Not yet.
Give me your top 5 influential Atlanta rappers.
Atlanta rappers? I would say Gucci Mane, Future, Thug, Lucci, and who I would say last, and Outkast.
Okay, for sure, man. Shit, now any shout outs, man, you want to give before I let you go?
Shit. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Kap G dropping new music. You already know. Look, be on the lookout for that. You already know, man. Gang.
Sure.
So, appreciate it.